Yeah, all marshals, please pick a BR8 and make sure you have the right car selected to all the drivers.
I also have a question.
Yes, there will be rain. Weather is set to rain. This is because the track is wet anyways, and this way we don't have the orange filter. No. Because of the Halloween event, like right now, for me it's orange, but it'll go away in a sec. There you go. See, much better, right? For everybody who saw it, much better. Alright. Alright, marshals, get in position, get the safety car. Leo, you haven't been here in a while. Look how advanced we're now. I can just get the helicopter immediately. Responsive and shit. Yeah, it's only FA echoes, but you know. It's very serious nowadays. Yeah, you're supposed to have curse.
Peffz.
Yeah.
I accidentally hit the next transform, so do I go around another lap? I can't. I didn't get the helicopter.
Oh.
You're going around.
Yeah. Alright. Slight delay. Make sure to go around them, not through the middle. Or actually, no, never mind. Make sure to keep the middle clear so Tyler can go through. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. No, well, wait, I'll invite you, and then I'll leave, and you start inviting people. It's the easiest way, trust me.
Oh, it's the race version anyways.
Painful. Have to do quali. Fucking idiot. I'm inviting you, and then you join immediately. I'll just leave, and then okay, join immediately now, and then. Okay. Yeah, can start inviting you guys now. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. This was the one restart. I know that's because it was the race version. Now we have the quali version. I'm sending in a round of invites now. Is already gonna have a lobby. Oren, I just invited you. invites now, Skittles as well. And Tyler. Ruffy, yes. It was a long time ago. It was fun. On YouTube or on Twitch? No. We didn't think he was gonna make one, that was why I was surprised. Wait, what did you watch? The Twitch stream? No, we just did like a little event with him. Load into story mode. Spike, don't load directly into online. Yeah. Let's see. But next time. Yeah. Next time load into. Make sure to load into story mode. Skittles, yeah, we accidentally started the race version. Blame it on MM7. Yes, Skittles. Essentially nothing to invite. So we're only waiting on Spike. I see you're now online. That might just be. go. Minimal delay. Minimal delay. Yes! Okay, start. Yes! Yes, that's true. Alright, make sure you have the correct cars, get the marshals, make sure you actually go into the correct checkpoints and get in the helicopters and safety cars. If you fuck up that, I will not hold the video, but obviously oh my god, no! Oh my fucking god!
Spike got spiked. Yeah, that happened every time to spike. It happened last season, I think, too. What was that?
Yeah, 1 minute of silence for Spike, please, as the marshals go around.
Skittles usually think it'll be alright, but... the map. Oh, they're counting it off.
Alright, so the marshals are firing up around now, so at 1 minute we will have green flags. And please use this first lap to spread out. And leave whichever space. Green flags. Don't forget to turn your brake lights off. Alrighty, so after, oh, I have the wrong overlay. After some huge delay, unfortunately, Spike has once again disconnected. We are losing that Trident driver today, but the stream is now online. We are at Formula 5 F2 Round 5. Suzuka is qualifying. No, you don't. Yeah, we're getting ready for qualifying here as the drivers come around. I have Skittles and Tyler in the call with me for the first time, and they're going to be helping me commentate today. When you start your laps here, leave some space. Leo, I don't know why you're overtaking people. Leave some space in the last sector. You do not want these cars close together. If you're on a slow lap, you have to let cars by. You have to always be aware of potential fast cars around you. Already some drama, but...
Peffz, is there a way you can mute yourself on the stream while you're FIAing?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if there was a way you could do that or not. I'm okay with letting you do your FIA thing, but just curious, just curious. Don't want to interrupt you or anything.
Easy. Usually it's fine if I just mute and stream with Stevie, but I didn't know if you it wasn't I usually, oh my fucking god, I can't talk, sorry. I usually do that in the race, not in qualifying, because it's qualifying.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I was just curious, I didn't know how this all worked. This is my first time, so we're learning it on the fly.
Easy. Leo here in the Carlin was actually a bit not leaving a lot of space here for the other cars. I don't know what his approach is today, but he is very, very close with others in this qualifying. Usually not very beneficial for drivers, but he's confident in Course ahead of him and Tino behind him. Honestly, those are two good drivers to have around you, though. I think Tino also in the Carlin and Brian in the blue something, probably UNI or UNI Virtuosi or What's the other one? Dams. One of them.
I
They're
have
both
no.
blue.
I'm not gonna be saying team names. I do not know how the team names work in F2. I will just be saying that for the record.
Fair enough. No, they're. Do you know which academy you drive for the Alfa Romeo, right?
In F2, I raced for quite a few. I was mostly reserve last season.
Fair enough. I saw you in a high tech once, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I believe I was. I think I was also in a Virtuosi, I believe.
Ooh.
I have no idea.
I want to see if I can follow MM7 on his fast lap here. Yes! Just as he starts it.
Oh, beautiful.
Or is this him starting it? He seems quite fast through the first corner. Through the S's, keeping it very tight on this rainy track.
Getting close to Sensi a little bit too here. If he's gonna over. Sensi does any slower than MM7 might end up getting into a collision. Hopefully not, but
Sensi in 19th.
Sensi's going to be still ahead by a little bit. MM7 is behind shortly.
Let's hope they're not. Let's hope they don't interfere with each other. That would be really bad for both of them here, as they pass Robert.
Yielding off track nicely.
We had some issues in F3 yesterday with people starting fast laps but not yielding any. Oh, that was a really good exit out of the last corner, not yielding any blue flags. No, never mind. boosted before the line, so I think this was his fast lap. Let's see how it pans out for him in quali. Sensi ahead, probably also on a fast lap, did not slow down, and now lets MM7 by. But MM7
both on
will
recharge laps here.
Absolutely, yeah. With Curse, it's so weird. You have to do slow laps. I don't like that. But you can also always abort a lap if you have Delta open, and you know how you're doing. Holy fuck! I forgot Stevie is in here. That's why he's in there. Oh my god, yes. I totally forgot about this. Where the fuck is he?
Where's Stevie?
Stevie, there. Just ahead of just ahead of MM7 in the other Prema, actually. So Stevie driving for Ammo in the Prema here. I hope that we can take him on a fast lap with us. He might let MM7 past.
Oh man, it would be awesome to have him go on a fast lap right now. Is this his debut in F2?
Yes, I think so, and not doing poorly. Oh god.
Let's see what he can do here as he goes past the start-finish line. Looks like he's hugging that inside here into the first turn. Goes in the first right-hander. It looks like this might be a fast lap.
MM though just behind him, or wait, is it MM just behind him or Robert?
Robert.
Oh, so MM back off. Okay, I have a different onboard view right now. He went a little wide in Dunlop, I think. Now into the hairpin. Yeah, fair. Clean through the hairpin though. Gets the run up to Spoon Corner now. I only know like 3 corner names here.
None of the
Takes a very nice line though onto the back straight. Boosts down the hill. A rookie mistake. You want to be boosting up the hill, of course, because that way you get a higher top speed for 130R. Goes very nicely through the chicane. Keeps it clean on the exit. Now through the final corner past the Ferris wheel. Boosts down the straight one last time. Coming up on GQ shots, I believe. But gets that fast lap in very nicely. And that's MM7 already finishing. We're gonna pick up with Boren up ahead, actually.
Yeah, I don't know how much time that lost. I don't know how much time was lost by Stevie there because of the boost a little bit early. I don't know how much, like a couple tenths there. How much are we looking at?
Probably a few tenths, but he should still be looking well because this is such a long track and it's wet. So people are going to be driving all kinds of lap times. Although with no tire dig, of course, for Formula 5 PC tracks, you don't really experience much of that traction loss. You still have it. As soon as you do slip, you're off. Like if you slip at all, if you hit like a bump or you hit a curb wrong, it's over. But that threshold is not like like you have with worn tires, it's still very, very, very high. So you do have a lot of traction around here on a completely fresh set of tires. As we see
And a
the last
rainy track
people.
too. On a rainy
Yes.
track especially, you would think people are sliding all over the place, but pretty grippy, I would say. I had a chance to race a few laps, and the track feels good, even for rain, you know. So
Oh, almost everybody finishing, and absolutely. So that is qualifying over. Thank you everybody so much for coming. We're gonna get the results to you as soon as possible, and we'll open qualifying penalty submissions momentarily. Please wait for the actual command.
I would love to commentate lap 1 if you could.
Oh,
That would be amazing. I don't know if you saw you didn't see my Junior Formula commentary, but if anybody's in the stream watching, you should definitely give it a look. Junior Formula had a pretty awesome race today. There were only 7 drivers that made it out, but it was a fun race. Get to see the future talent, potentially F3, you know. So
alrighty. I sound like a robot on stream. Shit.
you do. Interesting. I have the stream open just to see where you're spectating, but not the
No,
audio.
we are not. Yeah, that's a little delay. You gotta watch out there. We are switching to a
Yeah, there is a
different
delay,
lobby.
quite a fair
We're
bit.
going to the race version.
I wish I could see like the live your POV, so I could kind of commentate off of your POV instead of mine.
That would be cool, but unfortunately not possible.
Sadly, it is all right. No worries. Let's see who qualified. I haven't even looked at the qualifying. I didn't even get a chance to look at it. Let's take a look at the thread, getting you an update on our penalties. Scorpion is going to take pole with a 104.7. I think followed closely by, looks like, Asteroid with a 104.73. So 300ths of a second behind Scorpion here in pole. This is a very close qualifying here because you've got Tino with a 104.8, you've got Jimbo with a 104.8, you've got MM7 104.8 as well. Versatile 104.9. I mean, Tino, I already said Tino, but amazing. I mean, that's 6 drivers in the 104, high 104s. I mean, that's really close qualifying here. So we are going through the pole lap checks now. Scorpion will have to submit his lap. Let's see. I'll try to get a live view on my end, but I'm watching the lap now. He is a first-person driver. Looks like he stays on track for the first corner into the S's. Looks like he hugs those curbs very nicely. Stays perfectly on track through, I don't know that corner. I should get open on my other monitor here to see what the names of the corners are. That would be a wise idea. Suzuka corners. Names. Okay, here we go. That's the image I want to see. Spoonka, okay. Into the turn 11 hairpin, turn 10, turn 11. Spoon curve, taking that flat out into the long straightaway into turn 15. You're going to boost up the hill here. Driver yielding to the side form. Just going to hug that inside apex, lift a little bit early here, go into the, I believe that's the Degner curve. Oh, no. The casino triangle, my apologies. Front straightaway. Wow, that's a beautiful lap. No lap or track limits here from Scorpion.
Oh, thank you so much for checking.
It doesn't look like he hits track limits. Maybe he's on the line on 1, but I don't think. How many limits do you need to make it a penalty?
Oh, holy shit. I just noticed that Josh T got a 113. I thought Spencer put it in wrong. Oh my god. 1 second.
Oh my god, I just
Josh T, do you have a representative lap time?
Yeah, one tire is on the wood there. Oof, going into the spoon curve. Let me know when you're sending out invites.
Fuck. Can you get the lobby started? This, like, the right one. Easy. Spike, make sure to launch into, the thing. In two-story mode. Easy. Um,
Mate Anton in the chat. The other guy speaking is Tyler. My name is Tyler. That was 10 minutes
Josh
ago,
T,
but
who are you racing for? How is Josh T racing for ART? I thought that was Sensi and MGR Scorpion because they're main drivers. Oh. I need to put some drivers in here in the list. Give me a sec. Um, we have Course, Mr. Tino, Stevie, and Josh T. Course, Mr. Tino, Stevie, and Josh T. Course already in there though. What? Somebody fuck up the spreadsheet? Oh no course worked. Huh, whatever. No, I'm gonna do the same for all three divisions, which is just how it's on track. Thank you, Acid. Oh, and also Josh T. Acid is in the spreadsheet.
um,
Correct. It's Josh underscore T. I know that.
bro, where did he buy his mic? I need to get one. Who? Jordan, are you speaking about me? Is my mic good?
No, he's talking about my mic, but I don't know what to do to make it better because it's my normal mic. I don't know, maybe it broke. In the Discord, there's no complaints. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah,
Restart
maybe, maybe
OBS real quick.
maybe I can take over.
Yeah, just send me
MM7,
that.
I could use an invite as well. If you could invite Tyler, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, give me one.
I think I was talking in Paddock, right?
Oh, yeah, I don't know, I can't see. Is the mic better now? Maybe, I just restarted OBS. Yeah, I'm in. Okay, so we're waiting for
Me, waiting for me.
Tyler. 1 second. Oh my fucking god.
Holy crap, 44 messages in there. What is going on? Hey, MM, if you could give me an invite. I am doing commentary. Thank you. Thank you, Born.
Yes. What? Oh, MM7. Yeah, your game crashed.
Something did happen.
Oh, okay, I'll
Yeah.
invite you and Tyler. Just accept it from there. Yeah. Can somebody invite Tyler? I don't see him on the list right now. Oh, there. Okay, Tyler. They both have an invite. So make sure you don't get kicked.
Beautiful, thank you.
Yes. No, it's fine. Yeah. Wait, somebody say my name. Oh, yes, that's also a great question. Wait, the spreadsheet broke, I think. Asset is here though, so
Am I goaded? Shout out to my man Tyrese as ammo.
Acid, I don't know, is Acid here? No, he's not. Um,
I believe that is the case.
He's in 17th right now. He's in 17th right now. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Ha ha ha.
0.738. 40. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, 30 laps. Oh, did you fix it? Awesome, thank you. Oh, like did they actually have the same time? Wow. The spreadsheet was broken, so we're gonna. Is everybody in the lobby? Anybody who still needs an invite? Say your name. Alright, then we can start. Apple, please.
Beautiful. Fantastic. All right, here we go. This is it.
Spike, I'm betting 1k on you.
I bet 1,000 on MM.
Come on, good luck, good luck, good luck. Get it. Are you out? Oh, bro, no! No!
Like, dude, what is happening? What an unfortunate disconnect. Wow.
For me to do the thing. Alright. Oh wait, this is the wrong car. This is also the wrong car. This is the right car. Jesus Christ. Oh, and my stream crashed. Fuck my life.
Oh, rip.
Alrighty. Turn your brake lights off, please. When I call the grid, make sure to have the... when I call the grid, make sure you...
Against Bourne, it's nothing, you know, out of hatred or anything, but these guys are going to battle for first place. It's going to be an interesting one to watch.
Tyler, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think any of that was on stream.
That's okay. I have my stream running as well. I have my stream running as a backup.
Very nice.
So.
Alrighty. Can I get Iceflake? You're perfect there, and Skittles is in position. Okay.
And if anyone would like to watch an alternate
Alrighty.
POV of the race, you can watch
Then
live Tyler on
okay,
Twitch.
I'm gonna mute here, and you have full commentary. Okay, so I'm gonna mute now.
Okay. All right, we're about to start the race here in Suzuka in F2, round 5. Peffz is handed over the microphone to me, so it's now Boren, Sensi, Scorpion, Jimbo, Tino, MM7, Versatile, Course. Can't get the names to load, but that rounds up your top 7, I believe. Lights out and away we go here. Boren and Sensi side by side going into turn 1 here. Sensi's gonna get the inside, so he might have the leverage. He's gonna just no one goes wide. Pretty clean turn 1 here. Going into the S's, they're still side by side. Oh my goodness. Yellow flags, yellow flags. Oh, there's a big accident. Boren, Course, Mad Jimbo, Scorpion all going to the wall. Sensi is going to be out ahead. I think that's a safety car called here. Safety car is going to be called, so the top 3 as it stands currently. Let me get around here. It's going to be Sensi in first place after an amazing collision. Sensi, MM7, and Tino are going to round out the top 3 here. I mean, I got a beautiful view of all that carnage here. I think Boren is currently disputing a position change here under the safety car. So this safety car could be playing into some people's strategies here. I don't know how different the strategies are going to be here. I haven't really done much digging, but it should be hard tires only, I would imagine, if it's going to be rain the entire race. But Skittle's going super slow. Safety car +1. We are going to extend this safety car for another lap here. So now the top 3, I mean, Sensi and MM7, I mean, those guys are, I mean, just the way they're aligned to be rivals in this series. MM7, obviously the championship leader, so he's definitely going to be the favorite here to get around Sensi, but will he make it easy for him is the question. We'll see on this restart here. Hopefully we get to racing here. No more safety cars get called. You've also got Tino in third, which is pretty good. Pretty good result for him so far. Safety car is going to be in this lap. Safety car will be in this lap. This is interesting. Sensi is just slowing up randomly. I think it's some sort of mind games going on with MM7 here, making him brake check, maybe making him lose his tires. No contact though. I think safety car is going to be in very shortly here. He's passing the safety car line now. Sensi will be dictating the pace going into the first corner, or the last corner. The pack is bunched up, tail to nose here. Oh wow, Sensi slowing down, allowing Tino to get past MM7. That was not smooth start at all. Sensi is going to go out to a fair lead here into the first turn, followed by MM7 and Tino. They got a good spread going here. I don't think there's going to be any attempt for overtaking into the first corner. Looks like a clean first corner going into the S section. No overtaking here, no accidents that I can see at least. Oh, and someone goes into the wall. I can't quite see who that is. That was Owen who went into the wall there. But looks like racing is going to be open here. Still no safety car called. Sensi is still ahead of MM7 going into the hairpin and headed towards the spoon curve. Tino is gaining the gap on MM7 now. They are so close to each other. Sensi looks to be building a little bit of a gap going in towards turn 15 here into the casino triangle over the bridge. Heading down to the start-finish straight here. Let's see what kind of curves these guys have accumulated. Going... Oh, this is the first lap of curves, actually. My apologies. So this is where it gets interesting. We'll start to see different curves deployments here. Let's see here. Going into the Degner curve, Sensi, MM7, and Tino are pulling ahead of 4th place Joe Khabib. Still very close though, no overtakes present as of yet. As they come out of the hairpin towards the spoon curve. Any battles from what you can see, Peffz? Any battles that you're watching currently? Tino is on the outside of MM7 going into turn 1 here. Sensi, MM7, and
Alrighty,
okay.
so you in the stream can hear me now. I'm having to just one car disconnect him, but we do have to pick up with the cars here again, as they're still all very, very close together through the 3rd sector now. As I'm trying to pick up with them.
Into the casino triangle here, Sensi and MM7. Still your top 1 and 2. Tino and Joe Khabib are seeming to be closer together now, coming into the last turn, headed towards a start-finish straight. Joe Khabib uses
Scorpion
a little
all the
early.
way, like very far down now. After having a really good qualifying, his start not so good. I saw him go into the pits, so really unfortunate there for him. The newly signed ART driver.
He had amazing qualifying there. What does he finish? Started P2, I believe. Or P2? Maybe P3. I'm not sure. Either way.
Who are we picking up with? Sensi.
Sensi's got a good lead.
Very nice, yeah. Leading from MM7 and Mr. Tino in 2nd and 3rd, the 2 Prema drivers, but Mr. Tino, of course, Prema F3 driver. Further back, there's a lot of cars together, but we're with the leaders at the moment. We could pick up with Boren real quick to check on them, because I think there's a lot of them battling still over position. So Boren just going through Spoon Corner now onto the back straight.
Scorpion does make a move on Robin on the inside here. I think Scorpion and Boren are going to be the cars to watch here. They are significantly faster than the cars around them, it seems, as they head into the casino triangle.
Oh yeah, Louis Paris currently defending from MGR Scorpion, but MGR Scorpion is going to want that position quickly, wanting to get back to the front for his chance to win this race.
Oh, and a big crash. And a big crash. And the Brabant and Scorpion are going to get into the wall there. That allows Josh T and Zanzi to catch up.
Oh,
and there's
Zanzi
a car off
track.
Sliding into the grass.
Oh my god.
Another
Robin,
car on
please
the
drive carefully. That was 2 crashes. And also
Josh T. Bourne and Luis are now side by side here, going into the Degner curve. Bourne will overtake him. What a beautiful move. He's still ahead of Scorpion going into the hairpin. Let's see who gets the better hairpin here. Scorpion, Asteroid braking a little bit late. Let's see what the curves deployment is on this final straight. Who got the most curves in the hairpin? Followed closely by Robert and Lewis. Let's see it.
Are you commentating off the YouTube stream?
No, I'm commentating off of my port POV.
Right. Okay. I was confused.
Yep. Looks like they had about the same curves. Bourne. Oh,
Scorpion
shoots
that's
it up
MGR.
on Bourne.
Oh, big collision there from Scorpion, really pushing the. Oh, and that's Louis into the wall last corner.
Robert going it on the inside. Bourne holding his curves. He's going to get ahead here. Deploys it a little bit later. That seems to be what's faster here around this track.
Boren down the inside forces his way, but Scorpion holding on through the S's. Oh, and that's a collision there! Boren and Scorpion coming together, running to get back onto the track, barely with a safe re-entry. They're still battling, they're not giving up. But Scorpion now goes very deep into these corners. That allows Boren cooler heads to prevail. Scorpion very close on the Prema of Stevie now, though. Looking a little aggressive and a little frustrated after his race. Got almost ruined here again. Now, though, getting passed by so many people. Zanny all over him. Scorpion's really struggling for position now.
He's stuck in the middle of two drivers here now. Stevie in front and Zenzi behind as they go through the spoon curve and into the final straight. Let's see who's got the most curves. Zanzi's going to shoot it down the inside of Scorpion, but he does deploy a little bit later, giving him the edge going into turn 15 here and into the casino triangle.
Scorpion is going to hold it around the outside, now has the inside for the final chicane. Is Stevie going to get the switchback on him? Stevie gets a really good exit here, actually. Oh, and he's on the inside. He boosts with Curse. Let's see how much Scorpion has. It's not enough to fully close the gap. Stevie defending for his life, actually getting it down the inside. This is great battling here going on. Holy fuck. Stevie in the Prema, his F2 debut, defending against ART F2 new driver Scorpion. This is such great racing from them. Holy shit. Stevie barely keeping it ahead now. Tyler, this is your academy defending like a champ here. What are you thinking?
This is great. This is great racecraft here coming from Stevie. I mean, their positions may not show for, but they're racing out of their minds right now. Clean racing here. They're approaching the pack in front of them of Lewis, Josh, and Born Asteroid. The cars, we have 6 cars in the spoon curve right now. This is going to be an insane battle to watch here going into the long straightaway headed into turn 15 into the casino triangle.
All of these cars extremely far out of position. Usually MG or Scorpion, Boren, and Zanzi would all be further up the field. Stevie really showing his racecraft here today. All of them a little like further back than you'd expect them. That's Luis Perez into the pits, and Zanzi around the outside of MG or Scorpion. But you know, you usually don't see these guys so racing for no. Oh, I have to do a lap check. But usually you don't see these guys so low.
Yeah, they're not really racing for points right now, but they are racing for position.
Sensi, please clip that. Sorry,
they are racing for position, though. They're not really racing for points, but they are racing for a position. I mean, your reputation's on the line here. Even though you're this far back, you still want to race and put in your best result. So they're going through the hairpin now. Josh,
one second, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. What? MM7 lap check, please. MM7 lap check, minute 16. MM7 lap check. Alrighty, sorry.
Scorpion goes on the inside of Zanzi here. He's going to make it all the way to Stevie. Oh my, an amazing curse deployment.
I want to pick up with Mr. Tino because that is 4 points further up.
Stevie just got shot off track in the casino triangle.
Oh no, is he off track? Oh,
he's off track.
I see him. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Who crashed him?
I couldn't catch, I couldn't catch exactly. I couldn't think it was Scorpion.
Scorpion, please, lap request, please. Scorpion, please clip your last lap. I think that was Scorpion there then.
Yeah, I think that was.
Course.
That may be a penalty because he looked like he didn't give him enough space.
Clip your last lap. Jesus Christ.
This is awesome. This track gives great battles. Sensi off to a insanely commanding lead now over MM7 and Tino. Tino and MM7 are dueling going into the casino triangle here. Tino will overtake MM7 going into the casino triangle and into turn 18 onto the final straight. We've got 4 cars now. I believe this is battling for, second, third, and fourth, I believe. So Tino and MM7 are still in the front straight, followed closely behind Jimbo, Joe Khabib, and then Course a bit further behind.
Oh, Jimbo momentarily on the outside of MM7, but doesn't go for a move there. MM7 though, all over Tino now, taking such a clean line through here. Tino struggling a little bit for pace, it looks like, but
pressure is on, I think.
It really is. This is F3 World Drivers Champion and F2 Champion-elect. He goes down the inside. That will have cost him a lot of curse though. He has to get a good exit here and then make sure that on the back straight he uses the curse up the hill. That's my secret strategy for today. Defending here, not letting Tino even think about a move until the straight. Hoping he has enough curse. He boosts down the straight, rookie mistake. Tino's back past him. The two battling so closely here.
Tino will get the upper hand here on MM7. He uses his curves a lot later. I don't know if he's getting better curves through the hairpin or what, but he just had so much more. He's going to be in the lead here going into the final front stretch. MM7 closely behind him. Jimbo's going to shoot for a shot on the inside, but MM7, I believe, still has curves. They're very close going into the first turn.
I think MM7 saves his curse on the start-finish straight because he knows he's much faster through the middle sector or through the first sector than Tino. That it doesn't really matter. Look at him. He's closing a good amount of the gap just through the S's, and then through here, he just looks so much closer. And now oh no, he's gonna save it this time. So he's really banking on that back straight. He's gonna have
much
a
more
completely full
cleaner lines, I think.
Absolutely,
consistent, clean lines from M7, I believe.
That's
I mean,
just
the best,
what you get
there is this series. The best there is.
That's what you get as absolutely. That's what you get as a driver's champion, you know. And there he is. He boosts
on the inside. Yep.
Not that
Yielding
far
the
ahead,
results. Yielding the results of that curse deployment there, and Tino's right behind still, but MM7 an amazing overtake. Good tactical usage of the curse deployment there.
Absolutely. Like you gotta really pick and choose when to use curse with these cars. It can help you so much, but it's so crucial. And that's Jimbo forcing Tino to defend with curse into turn 1. That's gonna compromise Tino's, just as we talk about. That's gonna compromise his curse strategy. And who? Scorpion, you have a lap check. Scorpion, please clip your last lap. Scorpion, minute 20.
Jimbo and Tino are so close here in the Degner curve, headed towards the hairpin. Let's see who gets the better hairpin here. Looks like there's going to be clean. No attempts at overtakes here. MM7 is going to slowly build his gap, and Jimbo, Tino, and Joe Khabib are now neck and neck here. It could be anyone overtaking anybody here. Going into the spoon curve, we've got 4 cars in there at once. Into the back straightaway here.
All of these guys battling. You're going to have Course closing up soon. In the, I think, high-tech, he's just slowly been able to close this gap, and that's Jimbo on a move down the inside, pushes Tino wide. Tino pushing right back, and that's 3 wide through the final corner. The 2 VARs and Course boosting past. Tino though, how much curse does he have? 1 position, almost 2 positions. He's gonna have to stick around the outside here. Oh, and he barely does it, but he holds on and does get that position back. So now only Jimbo, but Jimbo has made it through. Let's see if he can pull this gap and do something with it.
Oh man, this is such close racing. This is very intense here. Jimbo's still ahead of Tino in course.
Mr. Ryan, lap check please.
Let's see if that remains for the time being. Course shoots it up on the inside of the hairpin on Tino. Will he hold the inside? He does. He's going to move 1 position up. Tino still holding on to the outside as he's on the inside of the next corner here, going into the spoon curve. Who's going to have the most curves? I think it's going to be Tino, because Course did use his curves going into the hairpin. Let's see.
Course ahead though.
Course still ahead. Tino falling behind.
Time, but he boosts up the hill. That's what you're supposed to do, but he just doesn't have that much. Even the VAR of Jokobib getting past now. Tino really losing out, down in 6th place already. Oh, gets a really great exit out the final corner though. Is it going to be enough to get the position over the VAR though? It does look like he's going to make a move around the outside, but no, he's not even going to get level. Tino just does not have the pace here right now.
Yeah, I think something's happening. I think the pressure might be getting to him a little bit here. He looks so fast. He was ahead of MM7 at a certain point.
I wonder whether his tire strategy might be fucked up, because you really do want to be on hard tires here in the rain, but you know, maybe he he didn't bank on that.
Tire wear could be an issue. He could be wearing his tires a lot faster. His lines could be his tires could be red before anyone else's. That could be an issue as well.
Very true. He could be on mediums, imagine.
Yeah, it could be the case.
Further back, I want to pick up with Leo, joining in the other Carlin today, currently in his own battle defending against Robert and Mr. Brian. Oh no, Mr. Brian is a blue flag, so just Robert, but Robert's a bit further back. This is not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. But still, Leo in 9th place, point scoring on his F2 debut, first time back. He was battling with me all the way throughout Season 4. That's Matt Jimbo into the pits, by the way, so Tino going for another lap. Maybe Jimbo was just handling those red tires better.
Could be.
You really do want max downforce hard tires when it rains. That's the best way to handle this. Maybe on this track, maybe you wouldn't want max downforce though. Maybe you would want one less in the front. And I see Tino has max downforce on, so it could well be that Mr. Tino here just got the wrong downforce. Let's see if I can see MM7's downforce. Yeah, MM7 does not have max. He does have tri-wing, not quad-wing.
Oh.
And let's check Sensi. Sensi also... Sensi has 1.5, 1.25. Holy fuck!
In the rain, that is risky there to have such a loose rear end. Sensi's usually a bigger fan of the understeer cars, not the oversteer, and to see him running a setup like this, I think his driving style may be changing, but it's looking to be working out for him as he's still in first place.
Understeer. This is hella understeer.
Oh, 1.5, 1.25?
Yeah, 1.5, 1.25. The other guys are running 1.5, 1.75. And in the rain, you just get automatic understeer.
Oh, I got you. Yep.
So Sensi really banking on that top speed here. Interesting strategy from the race leader. It's working out for him right now, so no complaints there. MM7 unable to close that gap. We'll see. We'll have to see how pit stop strategies work out here though, because with lower downforce comes higher tire drag. Sensi boosting down the hill here. I see you flying in the background, I think. Indeed, we can actually pick up on the official Formula 5 stream with the Tyler cam here.
That would be pretty awesome. I think MM7 actually is closing this gap to Sensi though. If I were to recall, I think he was way further back. And Sensi goes into the pits. MM7's going to stay out another lap, making him the unofficial race leader after pits. So we'll see what happens if he can get a good overcut here on Sensi. I think that lower downforce might actually be causing Sensi to have a little bit more tire wear. That might have been why he had to pit a lap early. So MM7 is your race leader currently. Jokovic in second, Leonardo in third. Not sure what kind of pits we've had from these guys yet, so that's subject to change.
Play 1, turn your light off, and was there a lap check? Sorry. Okay. Easy. Alright, go ahead.
MM7 is now far and away the race leader until he pits, so
make sure your yield blue flags.
Huge gap. I don't know where there's a battle going on. I think we see some close cars in the spoon curve right now. That might be Sensi coming out of the pits. Sensi and Leonardo are having a battle right now. After Sensi exits out of the pits, they're going towards the casino triangle right now. As Sensi overtakes Leo into the casino triangle. I don't know what kind of strategies Leo's on. What's that?
Oh shit, I'm on track. Shit. Double yellow flags, start finish straight. I have to respawn.
Oh wow.
Alright. Easy.
I think there was a car on track.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah, my helicopter glitched for some reason.
Wow.
That was not good. But Luis
No
Perez disconnected. So Luis Perez retired in the pits, or what? Is that confirmed? Oh yeah, I see it. Is it a blue car?
MM7 still hasn't pit, I don't believe. Have you seen him go into the pits yet?
Easy.
Oh, I think he's going in now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, MM7 is going to be pitting here. I believe Jokovic is... Let's see if he pits as well.
Yes, he does.
He does,
so that is Sensi. Lap check Leonardo. Leonardo, please clip your last lap. That is Sensi getting back into first place here. MM7 holding on a little longer, but Sensi making that strategy work, the overcut working beautifully.
Yeah, that was an amazing strategy by Sensi. They're pitting that lap early. We'll see how it happens towards the end of the race. Can we get a lap check, please? Lap check.
Oh yeah. What lap are we on? Oh, we have another car disconnected.
Off track? On track?
Can I have a confirmed location on that car? I don't see a car pit lane. Oh no, never mind. I see a blue car pit lane. Yeah, that wasn't there before. Perfect. Okay.
So since he's still ahead of MM7, I can't tell if the gap is closing or not. But since he is on a lap fresher tires, so as they head towards the start finish straight. What lap are we on, by the way, Peffz?
I didn't. Oh, which lap were we on? Sorry. Thank you. Lap 23 now. Sorry, had a moment there.
Just over halfway of the race here. So I think that's all for pit stops here. I think that's going to be a one-stop strategy, and then they're going to be on the hard tires, Sensi and MM7. So we shouldn't see a pit for the rest of the race. We'll see if Sensi's tires can hold on the final laps is where I really think these guys are going to have the battle.
I would have to agree there. We do have a battle between Mr. Tino and somebody going on right now. And Mr. Tino defending from 3 cars. Still, this is still going on with Versatile, Apple, and Yokobeep. Oh, Versatile getting shoved around there a little bit by Apple. Further ahead, the Carlin battling the other VAR. There's Yokobeep, so this is over 6th place. Yokobeep on the outside of Tino, not getting that position. But very close battling from all of them here.
Into the casino corner, Tino and Jokovic going side by side here. Clean racing, they're keeping it. Tino will still keep the lead though, of the 2 drivers.
Versatile shoving Apple through that, through the casino triangle there. Is that the chicane? It's a cool chicane name.
That's Casino Triangle, the little chicane before the final straight.
Leonardo, please clip your last lap. Lap check, Leonardo, please clip your last lap.
Is that Versatile overtaking Apple? Into the S's there?
I think so, yeah. That is Versatile way ahead now, so that must have been quite the overtake. The MP ahead of the VAR now. That's a sight that I like to see.
He's hunting down Jokovic and Tino, though. I think he's closing that gap as they're battling. That's you know, close racing between these 2 guys. Tino and Jokovic going through the spoon curve. Now let's see how they've deployed their curves here. Looks like they're holding it for the uphill. They're side by side now. I think, oh man, I think Tino just gets the upper hand here and stays ahead. Going into the casino triangle. So that's going to be Tino, Jokovic, and then Versatile. They are fighting. I believe this is for P6. P6.
Oh, you said something. I thought you needed something. You were probably just not muted.
Tino and Jokovic.
Further back, Leonardo is fucking fighting for his life back there. With, who is this? With Robert, the Haas crew already requesting a few lap checks here. They're so close together. It's insane. This is over the last points position as well, so both of these drivers wanting to get that. Robert for Campos and Leo here on his first race, just as a bit of an exhibition race for him almost. Gonna want those points on his tally. Further behind, Boren and MGR Scorpion still in 12th and 13th, out of the points after starting on 1st and 3rd place. So really unfortunate for both of them there. Yeah. That's going to be a bit of a grudge. Oh, yes. Yes.
Versatile just overtook Apple going into the casino corner here. I think they're still battling.
That is Sensi and MM7 battling. MM going ahead of Sensi momentarily, but they're really close together now. So one of them probably on a different set of tires, otherwise that gap wouldn't have closed so much. Sensi boosts around the outside. MM defending with Curse here, but that means Sensi is gonna have a lot of Curse now because then he knows he can brake early, as MM7 will go deep. MM7 lifting on the straight though, defending a little, getting just that bit more Curse. Really strategic driving from both of them here.
Little cheeky.
He moves to the inside immediately as well, and that's Sensi not quite past. Can he send it around the outside though? Brake late. He forces MM7 to defend, but does not get the run he needs.
Man, MM7 holding on to that position. I think he overtook him in the S's earlier on in the lap. We can see what Sensi has it left in his tank here to try to overtake MM7, but MM7's pace seems to be a bit faster. I think he may be on a slightly different downforce. He might be getting just that much more time squeezed out through the S's here. I think he's slightly faster through the S's. I can barely tell.
MM7 should be faster through the S's.
Yeah, he's on a higher downforce.
Yeah.
So Sensi's strength is going to be overtaking MM in the straights, so let's see what kind of curves he can harvest going into the hairpin here.
Looking really good though. MM holding that gap consistently, so at least Sensi's not gaining on him. It's all about the curse though, honestly, and Sensi just has much higher top speed. As I think both of them boost down the hill, but you see Sensi gaining and gaining on this back straight. Just all the time. He lifts early to get some more curse. As he needs to, and gets a really poor run out of the chicane. Actually, really unfortunate for him here. He's not able to fight back. He's able to stay with him, but he can't overtake.
Yeah, I just think Sensi's setup is just a little bit too focused on Kurz. I mean, with perfect driving and Kurz management, I think he might have more pace than MM, but I think MM7, his setup allows a little bit more for a mistake there, room for error. He doesn't really need to care too much about it. He just needs to keep his line straight. So
I would have to agree. Mad Jimbo holding on though in third. What a fucking soldier, bro. He's racing for Trident, I think. I don't know if that's the main team or if, oh no, wait, he's for MP.
I think he's actually gaining on these guys.
Oh yeah, Jimbo is racing for MP. Sorry, he's fucking gaining. Huh.
This might be a three-way battle for the podium here.
A three-way battle is my favorite type of battle.
I love three ways. the battle kind.
Wow, there's a train of cars further back. Mr. Tino leading them, I think. I just saw that on the mini-map.
Oh wow.
That is 6th place all the way down to one before Born. So 11th to 6th, all battling here. Really close together. That's great to see. Jesus Christ.
We've got a train, choo-choo train. Everyone get aboard right now. We're going to be watching it going into the first corner here. I mean, who's leading this? Can you get a better angle on it?
I'm with Tino, who has who's this? Fuck. Yokobi.
Versatile.
Is that? No, Versatile, sir. Who has Versatile on the inside. Still ahead though. Kept it very, very nicely. The MP looking for any opportunity though. Hungry. We were talking about this earlier. We were saying Versatile was gaining like hell, and he has enough now to be making moves on Tino. He doesn't send one down the inside here, probably for the better. But his curse is going to be absolutely crucial. So is Tino. He's got to be looking in his rear view mirrors here to defend for his life. He does not want to lose this position.
Yeah, and let's see what they use into what kind of curse they use into the start-finish straight. I think that's Versatile going to the outside. Is he going to be able to make that stick into Tino?
He closes it off. Very, very confident there. Tino had to back out. Versatile now with a very rough run out of the last corner. Tino really putting on the pressure now. Versatile keeping it ahead though. As he uses curse, Tino also... Another lap check for Leonardo. Leonardo, please clip your last lap. Leonardo, you have a lap check. Please clip your last lap. I probably don't even need to say it for Leo, but Versatile has successfully gotten past the Prema F3 driver. In the beautiful pink, blue and light blue Carlin here today. Leo still defending for his life. I want to pick up with that. Wow.
What position is that? What position is that?
That is... well, they're now both in the points, but you know, that's still double points.
Yokobib and Tino are looking to battle. Now Tino looks to have fallen back a little bit going into the spoon curve here. Cool. They're neck and neck going into the back straightaway. Tino and Jokobib. Jokobib is going to be on the outside, Tino on the inside. Looks like he forces him a little bit wide. Jokobib's going to have his curse. Tino uses it a little later. Oh man, going into the casino section here. Tino's going to stick it on the inside. He may have the upper hand going through here.
Stevie,
He'll keep that position going into the front straightaway here. Let's see what kind of curves they've got. Tino going to have the outside left side line here. And they're going to use their curse here.
Yeah, I see the cars. Alright.
Robin and Leo are just behind, though. If these guys keep battling, it's going to be a 4-way battle. I believe this is for 7th place. Going through the S's. Leo going to be overtaking Robin here.
Two cars
Tino
retiring, unfortunately.
Jokovic shoots it on the inside of Tino in the S's. That was an amazing move. An amazing move. Just has the better line there. Sensi and Versatile. Sensi, where did he come from? He's now battling with Versatile. I believe that's for... Oh man, P5, what happened? I was not able to catch what happened to Sensi. We've got a 5-car, 6-car train, looks like for P5 here.
Sensi, do you have
I think Sensi may have gotten into an accident or something. He's fallen way back. He was in P2. Sensi and Versatile are now going into the back straightaway here. Let's see, Sensi's got the superior setup. He's going 1,000,000 miles an hour to take that position back, going into the casino curve here, casino triangle. And yeah, definitely faster setup in that straightaway. Sensi, that's his strength in this track.
Really rough for Sensi to lose so much ground, though. He was leading this race for the majority of it. That's Versatile on the outside of the Campos now. Closes the gap but doesn't move over. Oh, and that's the very wide line from Sensi. A bit of lag there. But Versatile sticking it around the outside. So confident.
This is a 6-car train right now. This is an amazing sight to see. Sensi in the head of Versatile, Jokovic, Leo, Tino, Robin. They're all within, I believe, a 1.5 seconds of each other. Going into the hairpin here. Let's see what kind of racing we've got here.
I can't believe there's not been a collision here yet. So, a lot of wheel banging, but no incident. And Matt Jumbo and the other MP now joining the party. So we have 6 cars here, but it's 7, is it? Yeah, it's 7.
Oh, Tino goes off. He goes over the barrier. Oh
that's
my God!
Tino off. Oh, drama for the Carlin driver. No, as I said it, commentator's curse. Unfortunate there. Oh.
He goes over the wall. I mean, that was a hard impact. Versatile going into the pits. I think a strategy might have gotten messed up here. This is towards the end of the race, if I'm not mistaken. So looks like his tires are just wearing too quickly. The Sensi and Jokovic is now the battle to watch going into the S's here, with Leonardo and Robert closely behind.
Thank you.
Looks like they're just
lap
keeping position here.
33 at the moment.
Closing in on the end of this race here. I'm going to head over to the leaders to see what kind of gaps we've got with MM7. Play 1 in 2nd place.
Play 1 started in 15th, so an absolutely amazing race from him. He looks to have a really decent gap to Sensi in 3rd as well. Barely holding on. Jokovic still behind him with the VAR, putting on hella pressure now. Down the hill they go. Matt Jimbo still at the back of this pack at 7th. So this is a battle over 3rd place between just so many cars. Let's see who still has to pit. MM7 I don't think will pit again. Play 1 I hope doesn't have to pit again. And Sensi just pitted probably, right? You see where MM7 is? They were battling before. Sensi definitely pitted.
Oh, Sensi's not in the pit season. Oh, maybe he did.
No,
I don't know.
but Sensi had pitted. That's why he's so far back now.
Understood. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, MM7 and Play 1 are just miles away ahead of this 3rd place battle. They've got a huge distance between them, so this is the battle to watch right now. Sensi and Jokovic going down towards the Degner curve here. They're going to keep position here. Let's see what happens in the hairpin. Robin right on the back of Leonardo, almost pushing him into the wall there. Oh my goodness.
Quite gnarly between the two of them, and that's Sensi a little wide there. They're pushing each other around. Sensi having to defend with Curry's Jokovic. There is 2 beeps until the tire loses traction. On the 3rd beep you lose traction.
Even though Sensi used Curse to defend against Jokovic, he just has an amazing Curse boost going into that uphill section. He has so much Curse to burn. I think he actually has too much. Going into the start-finish straight here, Jokovic is still behind. We got a 3-car battle. I believe that's for P5. Robert goes into the pits.
And that's Jokovic actually. Sorry, not Play 1 in 2nd. Just saying that his tires had already beeped twice. So this is going to be really intense here. He's going to be praying that his tires hold on.
Whose tires are beeping?
Play 1 in 2nd place. He's going to be praying that they actually work out for him, because he does not want to lose or loses tires just in the middle of the lap, you're completely fucked then. If he pits now, he still has a great chance at a podium finish, honestly. But if they pop,
I
then
don't know.
all
Sensi
of that
is
will come
pretty
away.
close. Depends how long that pit is though, because Sensi is within a pit stop distance, I believe. So they would be very close.
I can actually watch them as they come through the pits here because I'm right by them. So that's
Okay,
play one
play
into the pits now.
Is Sensi gonna be on the fresher tires? He's gonna not pit. Yep, Sensi's gonna clearly overtake play one for second place here. Where is play one gonna come out?
Play one plummeting down the order, but he does have a great buffer to Apple, so he's still gonna be in 7th and quite comfortably so. He does not have to worry at all.
Ferrari strategy there with the tire degradation. Unbelievable. Sensi's gonna regain set P2 now, so that's good for him. Had a little bit of a pit error, I believe earlier he had to pit again.
Tyler, just real quick, I do want to mention that we are sponsored by Recovery Kings. That's why we are able to bring you these streams. We have 2Take1 active right now, the best mod menu in our partnership with Recovery Kings. They're our technical sponsor. That's how we get you these spectator POVs. That's why you don't have to see hella rain in the race. You just get to see this nice light clearing weather effect, because we do have the weather override enabled. We also bring you custom safety cars, the FIA drone helicopter, and so much more with Recovery Kings 2Take1. So type /menu in any channel on the server, or click the link in the video description to join the server, and then check out the sponsorship in the welcome channel. Today
we got a battle for the podium.
We got a battle for the podium.
Jokubib and Jimbo are so close right now. I believe this has got to be like, what, final lap or second to final lap here. They were very close to the S's. Looks like Jokubib has pulled a bit away going into the hairpin here.
He'll have wasted a bit of curse though. He looks quite close to Sensi, so if Matt Jimbo can keep it together here, that will be him on the podium. And you're right, we have to be coming up on the final few laps here. As we switch perspective once again. I love this menu, genuinely, it's insane.
Of course is shooting it on the inside of Jimbo. They're very close for 4th place now. Oh, the Jimbo just stays ahead going into the casino triangle.
Really great driving from all of them. All pit strategies will be complete now. Versatile still holding on to a point in 10th now, but that is not what he was hoping for after running in quite a high position earlier in the race, as Course looks for a move but does not have enough curse against Jimbo. And Jokubib in the VAR still ahead. Jokubib doing an amazing job here today, as Sensi just has nothing to match MM7. The leader with an enormous gap, probably the hard one stop versus the medium 2 stop here. As you can see, one tire strategy definitely better than the other, and that's Jokubib getting quite close and personal with Mad Jimbo as he goes on the outside to defend, compromises his line through the spoon corner. That's Mad Jimbo closer than ever on his rear wing as they all boost up the hill.
Oh my goodness. This is for P3 here. This is for a podium. I don't know if this is the last lap or not. It's really close to it. Oh, they're nose to tail right now through the casino triangle. Jokubib stays ahead.
Oh no, MM7 is in the pits.
MM7 is in the pits?
Is he? I think he was.
I don't know.
He just lost a bunch of his lead, no?
He's going through the S's right now. Going through Maggots and Beckett's. And since he is behind, he is just entering now.
I think Jokubib just had a bit of a lag here. Sorry, what? Why is there a safety car? No, there's no safety car, but what? Jesus, sorry. Clip it and send it.
Still going on battle.
Are we on the last lap? No, okay. When, which lap are we on then?
Someone let us know when the last lap is here, please.
39. So you're coming on the last lap now.
Hey yo.
Awesome.
Stop.
Thank you.
I mean what?
So we are coming onto the last. Sorry that I interrupted you there. I forgot to mute. I thought I had. But we are coming onto the last lap now. MM7 starting the 40th and final lap of this race. After leading some of it, leading the second half with just such dominant force over Sensi, holding on in second place, coming through the S's now with a big gap to third place, but there's still very much a battle going on for third place.
Third place, Jimbo and Course are nose to tail right now, going through the Degler curve. Jimbo's going to stay just ahead of Course here. Anything can happen going into the hairpin, but Jimbo uses his curves a bit more efficiently, I think, because the gap is going a bit further away. They're going to go into the hairpin now. Course is still behind. The gap is not closed yet. Jimbo going to hold on to that podium position here. Going through the spoon curve into the back straightaway here. They're still really close. They're going to use their curves now.
But I think that this is Mad Jimbo just ahead by enough over Course to keep this third place going. Unless Course can pull off a miracle. He goes for the move!
Oh, no,
He causes a collision there, boosts to get past. Let's see how much curse Mad Jimbo he has here. Otherwise it's going to be a penalty for Course, definitely. And that is Course getting it done. But like I said, that's a penalty coming. Insane move that he pulled it off from that far back, though. You have to give him credit, even though he did definitely shove him around quite a bit.
That might knock him down to what that'll get a 3-second penalty. That might knock him down to potentially P5. That might move Jokabib up to P4 and Jimbo up to P3, barring any penalties. But before penalties, it is MM7 in P1, Sensi in P2, with a only a 5-second gap to MM7, so a lot closer than we thought it was. Course, Jimbo, and Jokabib round out our top 5, with Play 1 in 6th, Leo in 7th, Versatile in 8th, Born in 9th place, and Smerge Apple making it into the points, 10th place for him.
Alrighty, that is the race over. Thank you everybody so much for coming and racing. We'll get the penalty submissions open for you momentarily, and if I could keep the top 3, please. I want to have post-race interviews, and I am good on screenshots.
Skill Max in the chat says Sensi P3 Merchant.
Alrighty. Thank you everybody so much for racing. And I will see you guys next week for round 6. Enjoy qualifying IRL and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. Thank you so much. Bye bye. And let me get the top 3 in here. That's MM7, Sensi, and Course. Yes. No, I don't think so. Oh shit, nice.
Everybody loves it.
Easy. Easy. Alrighty. Thank you so much for racing, man. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye. Alrighty, and that is us in the stream. Let me just get everything set up here real quick. I do have the top 2 finishers with me, Sensi and MM7. Course could not join us, unfortunately. But we are very happy to have these guys here, as well as Finn, the, I think, Prema race engineer. So we are going to start off with MM7, the winner of round 3 Suzuka-ish Formula 2. Really commandeering race from you, MM7, or MM. You know, we're used to it. This isn't new. You have 100 championship points now, or more even. Dominating race. Walk us through it. How was it? How do you feel?
Well, first of all, qualifying was shit. I just went for a safe lap, I guess. I finished all my laps immediately. And yeah, then I started, I think, P6. There was a massive crash. Luckily, I could avoid it. Yeah, so then I was second behind Sensi. And Sensi had great pace. He was on, I think, a relatively like similar strategy. I made a mistake, I think, because I had some hitbox. Okay, well, in the S section, I hit one of the green bits, which was surprising because it didn't look like I had it. But you know, you need to watch out for the hitboxes. So that was a dumb mistake. Then I got back up to Sensi again, and then he slowed down. I don't know if he had some kind of problem. I think he also lost some body part. At least he was far behind me at some point. And then at the end I pitted because I wanted to make sure I wouldn't blow up my tires. And that was my race.
That sounds like it was a pretty intense experience, but you got through it, and you took the W today, and the fastest lap actually. So GG for that. Sensi had much lower downforce. So I saw MM7 was on 1.75, 1.5. Sensi
Yes.
actually was on 1.5, 1.25. So much lower. Really impressive. Sensi, how did you manage low downforce in the rain when most drivers go for a very high downforce? And what was your strategy?
Well, strategy was it was terrible. This has just been a very busy week for me. So literally, I woke up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed 6 hours before the race and just put in as much data as I could. And 17515 was going to be the other setup what I was going to use, but my teammate, he was running the same downforce as me, and he beat me in the race pace. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just do this and pray to God. And then the reason why I slowed down, so first lap pit, I noticed MM7's tires lasted 22, mine only lasted 19. So I was playing the long game. I was hoping of keeping pressure on MM, try to make him fuck up. Didn't work out as well as I thought it would, but
nice moves.
It was the race is just the moment he pit and I pit, that's when I knew it was decided. I'm like, I either got to pit early, try and beat him in like if my tires are orange and his would be white, or just do a last lap pit stop, which is something I never recommend doing.
I know the feeling. I did it twice on the season, on last season. But
how many?
It's just.
How many laps
I had
did your tires last?
And then I lasted only 18, 19 last list, 1.5, 1.2.
That's about the same as me. Like I think 19 to 20.
It was that first pit stop though. That's all that matters. Because you could have just pushed those tires all the way to the end. If we weren't battling, I think you would have.
Well fought from you guys today. Extremely nice battles. Finn, you must be proud of your boy for taking the W, but also proud of your F3 driver, because Mr. Tino drove a wonderful race today. Unfortunately finished outside the top 10. No points for him today, but he drove a mighty race, just battling with so many cars around him, driving so well. Unfortunately getting crashed into Spoon Corner. Finn, how was your race here today?
Coming from the perspective of obviously the engineer as such, I mean, watching sort of fight with Sensi was just amazing. I mean, he just gave his all out there. And then I was sort of in the back of my mind, I was like, I need to keep up with Tino, because I knew that I saw that qualifying from Tino and I was sitting there like, what the have I just seen? Tino has just managed to out qualify our F2 driver. And I was like, this guy has some serious pace, but I think in the race he just got so unlucky with everything that happened that I just think I don't know, he sort of got screwed over.
Boren and MGR Scorpion both starting on pole and third place. They got absolutely fucked. So a lot of drivers here today with really bad luck. Chino, no stranger to that. Really unfortunate, but the team you're officially representing did really well today. So GG's on that.
Thank you.
All right, and that is it from us in the stream. I'll pull the results of the race up here once again, if I can.
Currently technical difficulties.
Alrighty. So then that is it from us. Thank you guys so much for joining for the post-race interviews, and thank you so much everybody in the stream for watching. I know the announcement was a little late today because Alfie fucked up, but that doesn't matter. Enjoy real Formula 1 qualifying. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll see you on Tuesday for Formula 1 Round 5 on this same exact track. And until then, have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.
GG's, boys. Nice stream.
How did I do on the the commentator?